What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again. We got ourselves the next episode of Man Crush Monday. You all know what it is. It's that one episode of the week where we take the opportunity to promote our content creators, right? The YouTubers, the streamers, the web designers, everybody and anybody that goes out of the way to provide great content for you guys. Now, we're doing something a little bit different, okay? We're doing something a little bit different because there has been something that I've been working on for a very, very long time. And I'm super excited to announce that it's finally here. We're still in some beta stages, but it's finally here. I have recently got myself involved in the streaming world. Okay, I will be streaming. As you guys know, I've been talking about this for about 6 to 8 months and trying to take certain steps to get to where I need to be. Naturally, I would be crazy not to, talk about the people that have really made it happen for me altogether. So I got my little list of people that have contributed to where I am today. So I want to take the opportunity to recognize them. Now I know that I'm probably going to be forgetting a grip of people, but I believe I got them all down. So again, for all you guys that have helped me out, I apologize if I didn't if I didn't announce you. Okay, so first and foremost, when I was thinking about this streaming stuff, the biggest thing that held me back. I mean, let's actually take it back to square one, right? The biggest thing about me when it comes to what I do for the community right now is the way I record has been a sheer setup with regards to convenience, right? I'm recording literally 99% of the videos that I make on my phone, audio and video, everything. While it's great to be able to do that on the fly, it definitely doesn't allow me to take my video quality, my video editing, just overall performance of everything, kind of mix all into it, really turn it up a notch. I can't do that without a PC. The PC will give me a wide variety of applications and whatnot, and to do that, my computer was a little bit old, so I needed to make some adjustments. So the first thing when I was thinking about streaming was the equipment. I knew that I needed to build a new computer and get some stuff done, and there was a nice handful of people that helped me out with that. So with regards to the equipment in general, choosing the certain equipment, making sure that it's legitimate, making sure that it's high quality, and I'm making the right choices. The big three that step out above and beyond have been Zero-Bit, Caranthier, and oh my god, Bomber. You guys already know them. They're familiar with all of them. All three of them are in the YouTube description down below. All of them have put in their insight into things that I can do as far as getting that equipment together and making sure that I don't make any mistakes, because obviously streaming, setting this all up, it is a big investment, and I had those people that I can rely on, that I can trust on to help me out. It means the world to me. So naturally, one of the things that I ended up getting was a new microphone, and fast forward, and now the microphone that I got, I didn't realize it, up until Bomber told me, is that I needed to play around with a virtual audio mixer, right? A virtual audio mixer. So I got a couple of recommendations, paid apps, non-paid apps, or whatnot. And it just so happens that one of the non-paid apps out there was a unique one. It's called Voicemeeter. I don't know if you've heard of it, for those that have used it. And I had nothing, I knew nothing about it, right? And so I did a little research, and I found a gentleman by the name of David, aka Daily Fix, that created some videos kind of showcasing how to set up the virtual audio mixer called Voicemeeter Banana. And wow, there's not too much I can't say that I've already said with this guy in previous videos. He literally helped me from day one, talking about the application, talking about different ways to set it up, met up with me on talked through the emails, met up with me on Skype, and basically held my hand to get this all set up for you so that my sound quality is a little better. There's still a couple of tweaks that we're actually making behind the scenes right now, but I mean, to get me to where I want to be, because I'm not a tech savvy guy, I feel really good. I'm really excited to have somebody like that in my corner and helping me out with that particular stuff. So big shout out to David. Now he doesn't do Summoners War videos. He plays a variety of different games, some regular games, some games on Steam, but he actually just started playing Summoners War after we started talking. So it's kind of cool because he's starting to enjoy the game, and I'm hoping that later on down the road he can go ahead and you know, get into the YouTube and streaming and whatnot. That'd be pretty cool. So I'm excited for that. He's one of the few that I originally did not have in the list down below. So if you guys want to check out his channel, make sure to hit it up in the comment section down, or in the YouTube description down below. It's going to be there available for you. Okay. Next one up. Those are my people that help me out with the equipment. Next one up is going to be the overlay. Now this one is still in the mix. I don't know if you can see on the top and the bottom right there. I'm actually I took a rough draft of the person that's, you know, helping me out with this, and we're still again working out the kinks. But for the most part, you know, the size of it, you know, everything is okay, you know, to get it on board. But I'd be crazy not to mention this. Now I feel kind of bad because I'm not going to drop a name just yet. This is kind of an anonymous person but let's just say that when this person heard that I was going to start streaming, and I was talking about you know, what I need to do and overlay this and that, whatever, he was the first one to say, let me help you. Let me go ahead and stop what I'm doing to create something for you, so that when you launch this streaming thing, you're ready to go. And so it speaks leap and bounds. You know, actions mean louder than words. I can't even begin to describe how grateful I am to have a person like this in the corner. If this person gives me the blessing to announce his name, I definitely will. But at this time, I'm going to hold that back for the time being. But again, he knows who he is. Big shout out to you, my man, for you know, doing everything that you do, and I appreciate it. Next one we got here. Next one, the Twitch setup. The Twitch setup. So naturally, you know, you can get all the equipment, you can get all the overlays and that, whatever, but you still have to set this OBS thing up. I actually made a video earlier this week. I didn't even post it. I posted it, but I didn't publish it because I looked silly stupid in it. But basically, I made the video that was like, oh my god, I can't stand OBS, because OBS, for people that are not like tech savvy, I used to be in computer science, and then I broke away from it because of my lack of patience when it comes to computers. OBS is pretty complicated. You really have to know your stuff, and if you don't, you really have to research your stuff, right? And so I'm trying to do what I do in every other aspect of my life. I know that if I'm going to invest in something, be passionate about something, I need to take a little step back and do the research, find out what I got to do to how to set this up. Even with doing that, I still don't figure out everything, and so I still needed some guidance on that. And there was two people that really stepped out of the way to kind of help me out, come on the stream and help me test it out live to kind of get it set up. Those two people were the Loogie Man and Pandopedia. So if you're not familiar with Loogie Man, you should be already. He is a YouTuber. He is a content creator, you know, making great stuff out there. He actually just started streaming last week or whatnot, and believe it or not, talking about paying it forward, let me tell you this story. He was in the same boat as he is now with me. He was getting ready to start the stream. There's a gentleman by the name of Leonhard13, shout out to Leonhard one time, that actually took the time of his day to help him get everything set up. And then he took what he learned to help me get everything set up. Talk about a community that goes out of the way to connect and help each other, right? We got things out there in the world today that people are about themselves. They put themselves before everybody else. It's amazing. And so for people like this to do what they did and then pay it forward to do what they did for me, it means the world to me. It means the world to me. So again, shout out to Loogie Man. He helped me. We originally had things set up on OBS Studio, but we were having some issues, so we said, let's try OBS Classic. He helped me reset up some of the stuff in Classic, and so far, and everything looks pretty good. Everything looks pretty good. We're actually, I'm actually using my phone right now. I normally use I'm trying to use my this Android device to use SideSync, so I can actually use my mouse to click. But right now, I'm using my phone and just utilizing that application. Mirroring 360 is to mirror, and then I'm using OBS to record. So now I got that, I got that all set up for now. But of course, I'll be trying to use the other one here. He kind of helped me out all that set up and tested it out on the stream. He tested out my first stream, and then my second stream, Pando was like the first of 5 people or whatever to hop on the stream after he saw me up and running doing this thing. And he was quick to say, hey, what's going on, my man? How you doing? How's everything going? Everything set up? And then we got him actually on the stream via Skype, and then we just ended up chatting it up and then helping me set up a couple of things. So it was cool. I mean, again, Pandopedia, you guys should know him, former guest on the Educate and Dominate. big series, a big guest that we had on there. That was one of the ones that we brought him on after taking a little bit of a 1-month hiatus. Brought him on, and the guests, the people that watched the video really were impressed with his knowledge and what he brings to the table. Extremely knowledge, and really looks at the game, outside the world of what we generally see, right? He looks at all aspects of the game and really provides a great knowledge. Does his homework, does his research before educating the community. So big shout out to you, my man. Those are the main ones there, and then I wanted to give a little bit of shout outs to 2 different streamers, right? 2 different streamers out there that really showed some love when I came on board. So of course, with regards to the streaming, I went live. I started streaming these 2 things, and I was, like everybody, obviously you want to, get guests or whatnot, but to me, I was not really concerned about that, because I was trying to just set everything up and then have a couple people just chime in and say, hey, can you hop on here, take a look at it, see how things are going. And believe it or not, the first stream, within 10 minutes, Fwa saw me stream and hosted me. And so little old me, I'm sitting here just excited to have 3 viewers, went from like 3 to like 60, 65 or 70 viewers. Of course I'm excited, because I'm talking to all these people that I generally speak with in the chat channels on these streams, and now they're watching me. So who wouldn't be excited at the fact that we had, I had an opportunity to have people on and really chat and interact and engage. It was so fun. And he allowed me to do that. And then fast forward to today we had a kind of a surprise stream, testing out some more things. And believe it or not, a person that has been long overdue on putting on my Man Crush Monday, Pioneer Sumner, big shout out to him. He's part of the Proc Ready community. He's been doing YouTube videos for quite some time, focusing on a lot of the Guild War PvP aspects. He does the same thing. He hosts me, brings on like 70 more people, and I'm just like, I'm blushing the whole time. Like, what do I, like, all I wanted to do was test stuff, and all of a sudden all these people came over to, chat with me. Like, they didn't have to come over. They just wanted to, they wanted to chat and say what's up. So, I mean, who wouldn't be like smiling 24/7 like I am right now? We have so many people out there that, these public chats, they comment, all this negative hate and whatnot, and sometimes we forget the fact that there are really good people out there that really try to help, and that's what I want to do today. I want to recognize them. I want to continue to recognize people for going out of the way to really assist the community. So for all of you guys that I mentioned, and for everybody that knows that helped me, that I forgot to mention, because that's what I do. I fail on video. I fail to mention so many people in the backward. That's it. That's what it comes down to, guys. This is a team effort. This is not me doing it. I can't even begin to describe how many people are giving me, the congratulations of doing everything that I do, and I always tell them, it's not me. Don't give me the nod on that. There's way too many people in the background that are helping me get to where I am, get to where I want to be. So big shout out to all you guys that have been supporting me all this time to pull this all together. So thank you. It means the world to me. I appreciate it. Twitch.tv/Childish402. That is the link. That is the website. So if you guys are a fan of Twitch, go ahead and follow me on there. I probably will be testing out some YouTube stuff, streaming on YouTube. But right now, I have everything set up on Twitch. I'm going to start out with Twitch and try that out. I know that we have a lot of people in the community that may not follow everything on YouTube, but do Twitch. So I'm going to kind of do a little bit of both and both. So hopefully you can support me in that aspect. And I appreciate it. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this Man Crush Monday. Again, everybody that I mentioned down below is in the YouTube description, okay? All their links are down there, so go ahead and check them out, watch their content, and if you like it, go ahead and give them a follow, give them a sub. I appreciate it, all right? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish and ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we'll see you next time. We're out.